Nationally, amid federal job cuts, Elon Musk defends the administration's actions as protest and lawsuits mount.
Internationally, allies are criticizing planned tariff increases, while the country of Greenland, their leaders, coldly receive a U.S. delegation amid Trump's territorial ambitions. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard tells us the latest from Washington.
Agreement regarding
President Trump pushing ahead with his America First agenda, with Vice President J.D. Vance and National Security Advisor Michael Waltz in Greenland. Trump has said repeatedly he wants to take over the island territory.
We need Greenland, very importantly, for international security.
The trip comes amid scrutiny over the Signal Group, where the country's top defense and intelligence officials, including Vance and Waltz, discussed an attack on Houthi rebels hours before the attack happened.
We are standing behind our entire national security team.
Waltz took responsibility for creating the group chat and adding a journalist to the group. Two Republican sources tell NBC News that President Trump is privately angry with Waltz, and a federal judge now ordering the officials in the chat to preserve the messages.
Many countries have taken advantage of us.
The president's 25% tariff on cars and parts imported to the U.S. is set to be enforced next Wednesday. Today, he spoke on the phone with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney.
We had a very good conversation.
But the Prime Minister saying afterwards he will impose retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods the same day next week.
We are civil servants and will always be here for the general public, whatever they need.
Former Department of Education employees clearing out desks today as 10,000 workers at Health and Human Services prepare to get cut.
President Trump was giving me free rein to do anything I need to do to make America healthy again.
The man behind the cuts, billionaire Elon Musk, appearing for the first time with members of his Department of Government Efficiency on Fox News. DOGE has cut programs and contracts at almost all federal agencies.
We feel confident that a 15% reduction can be done without affecting any of the critical government services.
And student-led protests are ramping up around the country after the administration went through with the detention of international college students who the administration has accused of social activism. Now, this is as the administration has appealed to the Supreme Court to allow them to deport some certain migrants under the Alien Enemies Act, even without due process. Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News, Washington.